No, I'm very proud of what I do. Trust me, every day. If not, I would not be doing. I don't do things that I don't like. Trust me.
What do you call someone who is creative, can manage a giant team, can handle a dozen things at once, and make you say, I bet you can't guess.
This is Chef Cruz, and you've never met someone who's more passionate about food. Through hands-on experience, he discovered his love for working in kitchens and creating art with his meals. Today, I'm joining Cruz at the restaurant, where he feeds hungry diners and learn about what it takes to be a chef. But first, what is a chef? A chef is responsible for much more than just making the food. A kitchen staff is like a sports team, and the chef is the head coach. They come up with the recipes, order the ingredients, and make sure everyone has what they need to make the goal. I mean, make dinner.
As a chef, you cannot do everything yourself. This is a team effort, a big team. Everybody has a different job and a different responsibility in the restaurant. You cannot do one without the other.
All right, team, huddle up. I'm gonna need food prep here early. Lots of veggies to chop. Then I'm gonna need coverage on salad, fryers, grills, and expo. It's gonna be busy, so let's stay sharp and help each other out so the customers are happy and served on time. And break.
Did you always know you wanted to be a chef?
I didn't actually. When I was growing up, I never had an idea that I wanted to be a chef. But when I started working in a restaurant, I immediately fell in love with it because of the ambience of the restaurant, the family. Like it was like a family away from home.
Chef Cruz, what advice would you give to kids who think they want to be a chef someday?
I think it's really, really important to try everything because the more that you get familiar with the ingredients, the more creative you are because there's just like a library of ingredients that you can use from.
Because Chef Cruz had no idea how much he would like working in a kitchen until he tried it, he brings that opportunity to other kids, inviting them inside to get a closer look at the job.
Today I'm gonna make a very, very simple shrimp salad. How many of you guys like to cook at home? I met a chef when I was 16 years old and I was working as a dishwasher, and he took his time and effort to like teach me these lessons. So I just hope that one day I can be that for somebody too, you know. At home is different, but if you're like trying to do this professionally, you have to be efficient. So you see me, I'm using both of my hands. So, you know, I've done this a couple million times. Like the way to kind of like start telling that the shrimp is done, it's when it starts to like curl. I think the discipline of the kitchen really changed my life. And I'm always just really, really, really grateful to be able to give back to the community and the upcoming chefs. What do you guys think about the salad?
It was so good.
Now it's my turn to step into the kitchen and get a lesson from the master.
So today, we're gonna be making some delicious steak tacos.
Sounds great.
But these aren't any normal tacos. These are Chef Cruz tacos. And he's got some tricks up his sleeve to make them extra special.
A good chef always have a secret sauce that is going to make everything come together at the end.
Sounds good.
After everything comes together, I like to add a little bit of sugar, just a smaller pinch. So we just mix it all together. And now we have our green sauce.
Next, we'll prepare the steak for our taco in a way I've never seen before.
Why is it in a plastic bag? Is this just like a freezer bag?
It is similar to a freezer bag, and the only reason why we do this is so we can cook this in our sous vide machine.
Sous vide cooking uses water that's heated to a super specific temperature, cooking food evenly without losing any flavor.
It's like a hot tub for your food.
It is a hot tub for your food. I love it.
Once the meat has fully cooked in its bath, Chef Cruz places it in a smoking hot pan for just a few seconds to give the outside of the steak that yummy char that we love.
Oh my God, look at that crust.
It looks so good.
And now it's time to build our taco.
So we grab our tortillas. We're gonna add a little bit right here of this red sauce.
Okay.
I like a little bit of jalapenos, a little bit of cilantro. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
On a regular night at the restaurant, This taco may have passed through 4 different chefs on its way to your plate. It's the head chef like Cruz's job to make sure the food comes out perfect like this every time.
I'm just gonna dive right in.
How is it?
It's so good.
Awesome.
If you're curious, creative, and a team player, then you might want to be a chef someday. Whether you go to culinary school or train with a mentor like Chef Cruz, your journey to becoming a chef is sure to be a delicious one.
Want more I Can Be What? Like and share our videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.